The year 2017 brought misery and devastation to Mexico, Puerto Rico, Houston, Texas, and Florida. On September 7, 2017, an 8.4 earthquake was registered with its epicenter in Tonalá, Chiapas. Its effects were felt in the central and southern regions of the country, in the area of Chiapas, Oaxaca, and Tabasco. On September 19th, there were more than 100 people dead, dozens of collapsed buildings, isolated fires, and around 2 million people without electricity. These were the first consequences of a 7.1 earthquake that shook central Mexico on that Tuesday. This earthquake happened just 2 weeks after one of the biggest tremors in about 100 years, and exactly 32 years after the deadliest in the history of the country, which occurred on September 19, 1985. Both earthquakes affected about 12 million people in 400 municipalities in Chiapas, Morelos, Oaxaca, Mexico City, Mexico State, Puebla, Tlaxcala, and Veracruz. Harvey landed on the coast of Texas on Friday, August 17th as a Category 4 hurricane, the first of this magnitude since Wilma in 2005. Within 24 hours, the winds died down and it became a tropical storm. But the worst came when it stayed on top of Houston, pouring torrential rains on the city for 4 days with terrible consequences for the people of Houston and its surrounding areas. On September 11th, Hurricane Irma hit Florida's west coast hard. It created serious flooding, causing death and material loss. Hurricane Maria passed through Puerto Rico and other Caribbean territories during the month of September, with winds up to 250 kilometers per hour that caused havoc. Unfortunately, Puerto Rico hasn't been able to recover since. In our companies, El Rinconcito, El Sazón, El Antojo, and Burger Broiler, we feel it is our civic duty to help rebuild and bring hope to the victims of these terrible events. From our beautiful region of the Pacific Northwest, and counting on the good heart of our employees, friends, and customers, we began our campaign, Noroeste Unido. The goal of our campaign was to raise funds to help those affected by Hurricanes Harvey, Irma, and Maria, and the earthquakes in the Isthmus and the central and southern regions of Mexico. We promised to double the donations given by our customers, dollar to dollar, up to $30,000. On October 15, 2017, we finalized our campaign. We were able to gather
$23,600,
which we doubled to a final total of $47,200. We decided to share the donation in equal portions among all the areas, including Morelos, Oaxaca, and Chiapas in Mexico, and Florida, Houston, and the island of Puerto Rico in the United States. After a careful selection process, we decided that the funds would go to the following organizations. Morelos, Plan de Ayuda Real, an agency which was able to double our donation of 165,000 pesos, equivalent to $7,866.66. They work on sustainable rebuilding projects with Sedatu, an agency of the Mexican government. The areas of Tetela del Volcán and other towns around Jojutla, Morelos will be the beneficiaries of the rebuilding efforts. Chiapas. The organization Cántaro Azul seeks to generate integral strategies for sustainable reconstruction in the communities affected by the earthquake on the coast of Chiapas, mostly in the municipalities of Tonalá, locality of Paredón, Pijijiapan, localities of Gustavo López and Nueva Urbina, and San Cristóbal de las Casas.
Soy la arquitecta Mariana de Corme, colaboro con el colectivo Bioreconstruye México, Cántaro Azul y el Centro de Derechos Humanos Digna Ochoa. Estamos apoyando a las comunidades afectadas por el sismo del 7 de septiembre del 2017 en la costa de Chiapas. Ahorita nos encontramos aquí en Gustavo López y vamos a hacer un acompañamiento técnico para el asesoramiento para la construcción de sus viviendas de adobe, y asimismo con Cántaro Azul montar sistemas de agua segura de desinfección para potabilizar el agua.
Gracias a la taquería El Rinconcito de Washington, que nos va a apoyar para reconstruir nuestro hogar, lo que es de adobe, la reconstrucción por el sismo del 7 pasado del mes se colapsó, y pues gracias a la taquería El Rinconcito pues que vamos a tener el apoyo.
Gracias, Rinconcito.
Oaxaca. Cultural Center Baca Anda will be responsible for administrating the donated funds. They are working in San Mateo del Mar, in Juchitán, and the surrounding areas such as the municipality of Ixtepec, Ixtaltepec, and Unión Hidalgo, all of them in the Isthmus of Tehuantepec. This project seeks to help improve quality of life of the population, creating a healthy environment, improving conditions for successful development, and decreasing environmental risks. Texas. Rebuilding Houston Together has focused its projects to the Independence Heights neighborhood in Houston, Texas. They help rebuild housing specifically for the elderly, low-income, veterans, and people with disabilities. The reconstruction work is done by volunteers. We decided to donate construction materials based on a list they gave us. Besides donating the $7,866.66, we were also able to donate an extra $860 thanks to purchasing wholesale materials at Home Depot.
Hi, I'm Megan Rowe with Rebuilding Together Houston, and we are outside Miss Williams' house today. And we are going to go inside her home today and show you the types of repairs that are needed in most of these homes.
Florida. We donated the amount of $7,866.66 to United Way, Miami-Dade County. Since 1924, they have worked together with other individuals and organizations. Among them, they have found a donor who doubled our donation, creating a final sum of $15,733.32. Redland Christian Migrant Association will be responsible for the use of funds in the city of Homestead, south of Miami, which consists mainly of a large population of low-income field workers. This is a message from them.
El Rinconcito, El Antojo, El Sazón, Burger Broiler, their employees, special friends, and customers.
The Helper Disaster Relief Campaign.
Noroeste Unido. Gracias.
Puerto Rico. Once again, thanks to United Way, Miami-Dade County, we were able to double our donation. Fondos Unidos de Puerto Rico will be responsible for the administration of $15,733.32. They have various projects. One of them helps the elderly, and one specifically called Alumbra Puerto Rico, Illuminating Puerto Rico, an initiative to bring solar panels to Vega Alta, Puerto Rico. This is a message they sent us.
Mi nombre es Samuel González, presidente de Fondos Unidos de Puerto Rico. Hace 3 meses, Puerto Rico fue impactado por 2 huracanes categoría 5 con ráfagas hasta de 200 millas por hora. Inmediatamente nos quedamos sin electricidad, sin agua, sin telecomunicaciones. Se estima que alrededor de 250,000 hogares se quedaron afectados por el fenómeno atmosférico. El gobierno estatal y el gobierno federal están haciendo todo lo posible por ayudarnos. Pero sabemos que al final serán las organizaciones sin fines de lucro las que proveerán los servicios donde el gobierno no podrá llegar. Fondos Unidos cuenta con una red de 129 organizaciones afiliadas a nuestra entidad. El donativo que ustedes han logrado de ustedes con sus clientes ayudará a la pronta recuperación de nuestra comunidad para que podamos restablecer un Puerto Rico mucho más fuerte y resiliente. Gracias a la administración de Rinconcito, El Antojo, El Sazón, Broiler, a ustedes los empleados y a sus clientes por este donativo que nos ayudará a restablecer nuestro Puerto Rico. Muchas gracias y que Dios le bendiga mucho.
We are still waiting for more videos. All the agencies have asked us to share with you their social media pages and to express their appreciation for your efforts. Spreading the word around about our campaign, Noroeste Unido, was fundamental to its success. We want to thank the media for helping us by promoting and encouraging to donate from $1 and up. Each dollar makes a difference. Together, we have contributed to a noble cause. We hope this experience inspires you to keep helping those in need. Thank you. Thank you all so very much.